made you want to go back and face all that?
One was one was because I honestly, once I got to like 5th grade and started getting older, like I was like, you know what, they don't really even matter anymore. And so once I was like, and I might make friends, I might not. I'll see my old friends, so I might as well just go back to school because they don't matter to me anymore. Like, and there are still people that come up to me and they're just like, oh, you're this, you're that. And now that we're in middle school, people are trying to find themselves, start cussing me out. So I mean, honestly, I just don't care. So I just walk away and leave it like it is.
That's great. So you no longer become a victim. You are the hero. Yeah. That's. Do you know how long it takes even adults to learn what you learned? That's amazing. That is absolutely.
It's funny that you just said that to her because we talked about everything yesterday after, we got together and they made it to town. And I was telling her, even right now at 36 years old, that's not how I would have resolved that issue. That's not how I would have handled it. And Martin Luther King was all about being nonviolent, about using your words and your voice to make a change. And I would have so done the opposite.
Yeah.
And that doesn't help the situation at all.
It doesn't. Yeah, so, because your fist could have, you could have knocked him out, or some people.
And that's my instinct.
Oh, yeah. And some people do far more violent things that destroy their lives because they're angry.
Right.
Last year's theme was the high road of peace and brotherhood. And
nice.
we took that from the eulogy for the four girls that were killed in the church in Birmingham. Do you remember that? So the message there was, I was telling the audience, that you would think at a eulogy for children that there would be no good. I mean, what can you do about children? But Martin Luther King said, we have a choice here. It's how we react to things. 90% of life is 10% of it is what happens to us, and 90% is how we react to it.
Yeah, our response.
So he said, we're going to take the high road of peace and brotherhood because we could react with anger. But to dedicate these girls' lives to what is good, this is what we need to do. So that's what they spoke on. And one of those kids got to speak before the U.S. Attorney General because his was powerful.
Awesome. That's awesome.
So that's what you did. And you did that years before I would have even thought about it. Because even I remember some girl said something terrible about me, and I remember wanting to get back at her and not invite her to a party or something, like that. So it's just, it never even occurred to me, get over it, and until I was an adult, proving them wrong.
And here she did 9, 10 years old. And some people never reach that point.
You're gifted. You really are. You talk about gifted. Yeah, you are. So you just need to use it. What's your favorite subject in school other than music?
I know that when I go to college, I want to study engineering. I want my majors to be engineering, psychology, and astronomy.
Wow. You got to choose one of those.
Well, she thinks she can go to school for 4 years and get a degree in all 4 of those, and she's trying to figure that out now. So
I'm trying to figure out where a college where they're high in their academics, but also their music and arts program.
Yeah.
So I can do both. And